Good day everyone, my name is Vuyo Nomane, student number 21900 1997, and here's my student number. And I'm about to present my prototype for design for my project 3 research. So my project title is Monitoring Plant Hydration in Winter. So now the aim of this project is to investigate how environmental conditions in winter affect the rate at which plants absorb water. Now, as you come close, and I'm about to show you my breadboard design layout. Now, as you can see at the center of everything, we have the ESP32 that is responsible for monitoring and controlling every component in the circuit. Now, here at the far corner, we have the DHT11 that is responsible for measuring the temperature and the relative humidity. And here in the middle of everything, we have our LDR that is responsible for measuring the light intensity. And here we have our display, which is the LCD that is responsible for displaying the information gathered by the data. And around the LCD, we have a plastic enclosure that I designed using Fusion 360 as one of the requirements of the project. And here, over here, we have our soil moisture sensor that is responsible for measuring the moisture content in the soil. And here, over here, we have a small pot or made out of plastic with wet soil inside. This is for demonstrating purposes. And here we have a lighter that is going to demonstrate the rise and decrease in temperature in this case. And then here on the screen, we have our cloud server, which is ThinkSpeak. So meaning the ESP will be connected to the Wi-Fi and upload data to the cloud that is being displayed on the LCD will then be displayed on the ThinkSpeak. Now I'm connecting the project and so that we can see how it works. Now, as you can see, it says smart monitor starting. So meaning that now once it shows the temperature readings and everything, it means that the ESP has connected to the ESP32. Now, as you can see here on the LCD screen, it says that the soil moisture is 0%, and that's correct because of the soil moisture sensor is not in contact with any moist soil. And now I'm putting it inside our lookalike flower pot, and then you can see now the soil reading went from 0 to now it's 100%. And now we come to the LDR. And now the LDR, I'm gonna use this torch to demonstrate how it works. As you can see, the light intensity is 58, meaning because of the light in the room. Now, as I put the torch on top of the LDR, as you can see now, it went from 58 to 99, which is correct because now the light has intensified on top of it. And now I'm about to demonstrate the DHT11. As you can see now, the temperature is 16.6 degrees. Now I'm about to put some heat towards it. I don't want to get it close, so I don't want to bend the DHT11. So the temperature was 16.6 degrees Celsius. Now it's increasing gradually to 16.7. And now it's 16.9. Now we can confirm that all the components are gathering the data as they were supposed to. And now all of this data being gathered has to be uploaded to ThinkSpeak. Now let's come and confirm that it has been uploaded. Now we start here at the far left corner. We have our temperature reading. We started at 16.6 and now it went to 16.9, and we can confirm that the correct data was uploaded, and the humidity also went up because of the temperature, and now it went down because of there's no heat towards it. And now we come to the light intensity. The light intensity was at 58. It kept gradually rising and it went up because of how I intensified the light on it. And now we come to the soil moisture content. It went from 0 when we didn't have it inside the moisture soil, and now it went to 100 after I had placed the component inside the moisture soil. Now, for demonstrating purposes, now the ESP is uploading the data to ThinkSpeak at 15 seconds interval. That's for demonstrating purposes. So now when we come to data collection now, so now the ThinkSpeak is gonna, so now this scenario, we're gonna have two different scenarios to collect data on. The first scenario will be at night, and the second scenario will be during the day at midday. So now the experiment is gonna run for 3 hours. So meaning from midnight till 3 a.m., from midday till 3 p.m. And now, within that 3 hours, the ThinkSpeak will upload data every 15 minutes within that 3 hours. For 15 seconds, it was for demonstration purposes. So now, how are we going to ensure that our data is valid now? The first thing we're going to do is going to make sure that we use the same soil type. And then we're going to make sure that the plant type is the same. And then every experiment as it starts, we're gonna make sure that the soil moisture is at 100% because we're gonna measure how fast it gets absorbed. So we're gonna make sure it's at 100%, and the positioning of every sensor will be constant. So meaning every experiment, we're not gonna change the position because it will affect the reading. And that's how we're gonna do that. And that every data will be uploaded to ThingSpeak. And now we're gonna repeat this project or this scenario. So we're gonna take data for a period of 3 days. The reason for that is to ensure that there are no irregularities in the data, and that the data is consistent, and that there are no faults with it. And then after we are done with that, we're gonna extract the data from ThingSpeak for further analysis and to complete my article. And with that, I conclude my presentation. Thank you.